All right, this is week 27, and we have 6 more weeks to go until our performance in the ICAT Cube. So this is just a quick heads up where we're at right now. We have one fully functional bot, at least for the neck and the bottom motor. Last week we had it running down the hall with Wi-Fi, and hopefully this week we get the upper board, which has been coded and libraries have been updated, so we'll shortly hopefully have lights running and the fingers running with this code. So anyways, wanted to make sure everything's working using the Pololu card, just really quickly running it through to make sure all the fingers are properly installed. The strings in the back are in position and tight, and also you see the coverings. 2 of them already popped off, but the coverings, so there's no bleed through, and also for pinching. So it's basically just a 3D print with spandex over the top, and then kind of a tube over the fingers where the pinching, just in case when we get into the VR, people touching the top surfaces, and when these things go up and down, that there's no pinching going on. So anyways, that was a real quick test. Here we are is a little bit of the neck, which is going to be redone. But you can see it's going to be half spandex, half sheathing to cover up the neck so you don't see the motor. So this was the first prototype. Not too happy with it, but it's got to start a way to put a clasp over it. We'll probably use some magnets. This is the Lazy Susan on the bottom. Brackets made by Dong-Su. Makes a lot of noise when it turns, so that may have to go back and look at that design. These are the tweeters that are going up. I don't think I have images of it on the back of the head, but they are in place. We have Rodney is now filming us now. He's doing a little bit of a documentary for ICAT, showcasing where the project is. So he's taking a lot of B-roll material. Hopefully students will be in there too, not just Dong-Su and myself. And also Dong-Su is getting a old computer and tightening it up so it's nice and clean.
So here right now, I finished these Maya animations that we were doing, just little tests and demos, 3-minute animation, 1-minute animation, and I've updated our code so that it should update the animations, based on animations I made, for the exact time and no loop, which is important because we don't want it to loop. And right now I have it so that play intro animations on P, because it was called pre-show prelude, and then I have A awaken on P and A. So if I go in here and I run it, so this is the model that we use. Now it's just playing its default animation, it's testing animation. Now if I went to go press P, it will update the model. And so the theory around it is that now when you play this all the way through, it'll be a minute, it will end at the exact position that it needs to be. And let's say, for example, it did that, blah, 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 and now it would go to A, and A would start playing. And so all these animations are playing in real time to the animatronic. We just have to test it first. We need to plug it in and power it. And we might want to do that with the station over here first, just to make sure everything works. We can test it a little bit more. But yeah, it's great progress. And I can keep doing more animations and feel more comfortable at updating in real time. So thumbs up.
And here we are. This is the end of the week. Everything is in place for the bottom and the neck motor. All the wirings have been starting to see the batteries there. We have all 12 batteries ready to go. And that's all I have for this week.